Hey, I'm back on this episode. Let's talk about the part where MCs are hated. Do people hate MCs? In fact, I think MCs are much faster to be condemned, criticized, or hated by the party goers, the customers who's sitting down or probably standing and partying in the club. It's much faster to be condemned compared to a DJ. Now, the DJ's work is to play song, and while he's playing, if let's say he plays something that the customers don't like, or when they are requesting for songs, if he's not playing, then yeah, they would say, oh, screw this DJ because he's not playing my songs, and he's not a good DJ. Then they walk off, right? And like for an MC, what they do is they basically attack the MC straight up. And coming to this particular era, I think it's more aggressive now because the current era is just filled with so much of hatred, so much of stress. Lots of people are going through tons of issues. So with that, they kind of throw the tantrum out to the person that they see at the quickest moment which they could come after. For a matter, the reason how this works in the club, based on my experiences, if you are entertaining lots of people, right? If that one particular guy is wasted and he tends to throw out his voice to you, like, hey man, screw you, shut up and get the music going. I mean, that is quite common in the club, how it goes. But you as an MC, should you entertain this or ignore? That is the question. How you can dodge a bullet and move on by doing things that you're supposed to do. In which, let me give you a theory to this, whereby when you are entertaining this one wasted guy, you're connecting to his frequency. Now, if you see there are lots of other people, they are also listening and watching your show, so their frequency is different. Some of them are probably half sober, some are extremely sober, some are just there to have a good time. So the mood and the behavior of each and every single individual is different. One person is sad, another person is angry. Well, some are having a good time. So they are all focused on you as a front man or a performer on stage. So you are the key leader there with your microphone. So whatever that you're throwing out from the microphone, it reaches out to everybody. But if you take this opportunity, or in other words, I would say, if you take this advantage using the microphone, and if you are taking a debate or a banter with the guy who's wasted on his frequency, which means you are having a one-to-one banter with him, that spoils the mood of the rest of the people. So say, for example, if this guy who's wasted, he's coming after you and saying, hey man, screw you, for example, he just tarnishes you with that foul language, then you're going to reply to him, say, yeah, you too. Then what happens to the people here is, from my previous video, the tempo, right? Everybody's keeping up with your tempo, and all of a sudden you divert yourself to be in the same frequency with him, the wasted guy. The rest of the people feel like you're wasting their time because they are here to have a good time. So that is the reason why you can actually create this kind of atmosphere where you can be hated by this wasted guy. At the same time, you can be criticized by the other people as well. So it is important to be very professional at this point, where you have got to dodge the bullet. You have got to swallow the ego, the pride. Just ignore the guy who's wasted. Then focus on being positive, a professional entertainer, and entertain everybody. Just continue to do what you do. In that matter, you'll be hated by one guy, but the rest of the people will still be entertained by you. Then again, if one person is going to tell you you are no good MC, but the rest of the people would say, no, he was all right. He did what he did, you know. So you can't please everybody for a matter. But what I'm trying to do here is to let you know you don't have to be hated by everybody. Let yourself to be hated by one and be liked by the 9, which is way better when it comes to the ratio. So remember this key point. Don't entertain one wasted guy by throwing off your tantrum because of your ego. You feel like you should be respected at the end of the day. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's normal, it's common. You have got to be professional on stage. So you are asking me if MCs can be hated? They're way faster to be hated compared to any other entertainers, for a matter compared to a DJ. So yes, be very careful and throw yourself out there like a professional, and I'm sure you don't have to be liked by 10 people, but if you are liked by 8 people, these 8 people will actually talk about you to their friends, and you will slowly gain your fans. Then you will get more and more people liking you rather than hating you. So be very careful at what you do and what you say. Peace.